Hello friends, it is Mrs. P. I'm kind of chuckling this morning because this is take number 2. I am a hot mess this morning. Guys, I don't know. Something is off kilter with the universe, like the axis. I don't know what is going on, but things are just crazy. You guys know we had like a family emergency over the weekend. It turned out to be okay, but it was a very big nightmare while we were struggling to find a family member. I had a busy week. Tuesday I had to go to the doctor for my yearly checkup for my skin check. I'm fair-skinned, I have freckles, and so I tend to have spots that have to be taken care of. But I got it all clear from the dermatologist. Everything looks okay, nothing suspicious. Shopped, school supplies shop. Oh my goodness, let me just tell you, we spent every bit of money that we had saved for school supplies and clothes for my daughter, and she came back loaded. So that was a successful trip, but it was an all-day trip. And then yesterday, which was Wednesday, we had full intentions. I had full intentions. I'm a list maker, so I'd already made my list, was starting to work on the things that I wanted to get done around the house, because today is Thursday and I'm going into work today. I've got a meeting to go to. It's not teacher work days like required yet, but they're still, over the summer, things still happen at the school, and there's an EC meeting that I have to go to. So anyway, yesterday morning when I was just getting started with all of my morning chores, my brother calls me. I have 2 brothers, one that is a year younger than me and one that is 8 years younger than me. So he's my baby brother. So he calls me, and I thought that he was calling because he just had a baby, he and his wife, back in January. And I thought maybe he was wanting to bring the baby over to swim in the pool. So I thought that's what the phone call was about. No, my brother's body decided to produce a kidney stone, which, if we're going to be completely honest, that if he's going to have one, now is the time to do it, because he is also a teacher. We work together at the same school, and so we have to go back to school next week. So anyway, I took him to the ER. They were very good. They got him in, got all the tests done really quickly. The pain was hard to control, though. So they had to give him several doses of pain medicine before he got any relief. And so we spent the day at the ER, and then I took him to get all of his prescriptions filled. Fortunately, the kidney stone is small enough he doesn't have to have surgery like my mom did. The funny story here in the family is that my little brother, every time somebody in the family has a kidney stone, weeks later, you can guarantee he's going to produce one also. So we call him the sympathy kidney stone producer. So anyway, he is fine. I talked to him this morning. He is resting. He's got some pain, but it's manageable. So that was my Wednesday. So I did nothing in my house, nothing. And I don't know if you guys have ever watched The Middle, and I'm sorry, this is a long intro, but I just want to catch you up on all the things that are going on in my life and why things are the way they are. Okay, the show, The Middle. Patricia Heaton, she starred in that. Funniest show ever. This was a show that when my boys were young, that was our family show we watched together. Anyway, it's an ordinary, normal family. Reminds me a lot about our family. They had gone away on vacation, and so while they were gone, they had asked the neighbors to check on the house for them. So while they were gone, the neighbors came over, opened the door, and immediately saw the chaos and the mess in the house and thought somebody had robbed them. My house reminds me of that episode. Like, if somebody came in my house right now, they would think that we've been robbed. It looks ransacked. It is a mess. I've been in the middle of purging and getting rid of stuff, so I've got bags of things to donate. Oh, it is just, I've got to get this video done so that I can start on that. I need to go into work, but I got to clean my house first. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I have the money from the bank. I'm going to count this with the calculator. Guys, there is no way this brain is going to be able to count this money correctly without it. Putting my sort quick on, and we will get started. Okay, I'm just going to lay that right there. All right, I'm going to go all the way through the 5s because it's a pretty hefty stack. Lots of 1s. All right, so we've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25. So 125. Now these big old stack of 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Go ahead and set those down. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so 58. And that is 703, and that's exactly what we needed from the bank. So we are good to go here. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of this change. This jar is pretty heavy. Put the change in there. Keep that over there. Okay, so get all my stuff out of my way. All right, now I'm going to unstuff my wallet, and there's not a lot in there. I'll first get out any 1s, and my grocery money goes to Sam's. So I've got $5 that can go into the Sam's envelope, and $1, $2, and $3 that will go into the dollar jar. Let me make sure I don't have it. I don't think I have any more dollars, but it is possible. No, look how empty these are. Guys, we spent some money this week. Okay, so dollars in, that's taken care of. The 5 will go into the Sam's envelope. I had told you guys I had been not spending much at the grocery store, and it was time. It was time. I needed to spend some money. All right, so groceries is going to get 150, and that's a 50 and 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 150. I am out of coffee creamer. My daughter, oh my goodness, is out of Oreos. We're out of milk. Let's see here. Several things that we definitely need. All right, pet supplies is going to get a 20. They're the only category that is not doing too bad. So they've got 60. Household, get a 10. It's got 15, so now it's got 25. I will be spending this. I've got to get paper towels. And I like to get the big thing of paper towels. All right, Mr. P is going to get 25. It's a 20 and a 5. He and my son went golfing this weekend, and they had a golf cart accident, and so he is so sore right now. Mrs. P, I get 50 this week. That's going to be 2 20s and a 10. I did spend my blow money. I got a few things for myself when me and my daughter were shopping. I don't need a lot of clothes, but there's certain things, that I like fresh for the new year, so I got a couple blouses. All right, Miss P is going to get 20, and that's going to be an all ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. She did really good shopping. The difference in her saving her money and also me saving the money for school supplies and back to school stuff, she had a budget. And so for the first time, she's actually looking at price tags. And I'm thankful that she finally understands that you can't just walk into a store and get whatever you want. You have to, make decisions and manage your money and, decide, do I really want to spend this amount of money on these clothes? So, good lesson for her. Gas, you will see when I do my check-in, I have gone over in gas again. Hence the kidney stone, took us running all over the place, but that's okay. I mean, gas is just one of those things, you have to have it. When a family emergency arises, you have to be there for them, and gas is just one of those things. So I'm going to put 60 in there for now. 60, or that's 40, 50, 55, and 60. This will be probably going right back to the bank. Miscellaneous also got wiped out. I used all of the money that was in the miscellaneous envelope to help buy the pizza that we provided for everybody that was helping look for my family member on Saturday. So it's going to get a 5. I'll try to build that back up. But you know what? That is kind of what that's for. And I was very thankful I had it. So wallet is stuffed. Everything is good to go there. All right, so we're going to start with this binder here. All right, let's see here. Not many categories get stuffed in this one this week. Beauty gets 20. And it's got 70, so now it has 90. Let's see here. Medical is going to get 25. It has a 20, so 20 and 5. So now it has 45. Starting in September, I'm going to start putting more money in this. And then I will, as I reach like increments of 100, I will put it into my high yield savings account, just so we'll have money for like doctor's visits and things like that. Sports, oh wait. Pool is the next one. Pool is the next one to get stuffed. Okay, pool right here. Pool is going to get 15, I think, yes, 10 and a 5. So now it has 10, 25, 30. $30 in pool. Okay, that is all in that binder. Okay, and this one, we've got subscriptions, gets a 5. I did pull some money out of this one, and I will refigure up the numbers to make sure I have enough to pay for my Sam's membership and my Amazon subscription in March. But my Gmail account has been out of storage for a while, and it said that I was getting ready to lose the ability to receive new emails and send emails. And the reason it is so full is because in my personal Gmail drive, I have a lot of like family videos and things like that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way I can save them somewhere. But I decided to go ahead and upped the storage, and I paid for a yearly storage for Gmail, and it was $18.99, so I pulled the money from this. So we've got 50, 100, 5, and 10, 110. I'd seen that message about it being out of storage for a while, and I just kind of ignored it, but I decided I don't want to lose, because my personal Gmail is where I get, things from family and doctor's appointments, things like that, so I don't want to lose that. All right, next is, let's see here, vet. All right, vet is going to get 10. It's got 30, so now it's got 40. Car tags is going to get 25. No, it's going to get $10. Okay, so it has $100 in the high yield savings account, 20 and 30. So 130, which is right on track. I've got to pay my registration at the end of September, and my husband's was $200, and I know mine's cheaper than his, so we should have plenty of money for that. Car maintenance is going to get $25, and I need to put some of this in the high yield savings account. Car maintenance is $25. And I know that my husband, he needs to do an oil change on his truck soon. So some of this will come out. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, no, yeah, 190, 200, 5, and 10. So 210 in there. Home maintenance is going to get 40. All right, so now home maintenance has 20, 40, 60, 85. Hunting. Oh, I'm not stuffing this one, but I forgot to budget money in for the deer corn when I did my monthly budget. And so I have to add that in next week when I start doing next week's budget. But I did take $12 out of the dollar jar so that I could let my husband buy a bag of corn for the deer. I'm not sure what's going on with the deer this year. They are, I don't know. He said something about there's not as many acorns this year as there were last year, but they are very hungry. My husband and my father-in-law are feeding the deer, and like any time of day you can go out our driveway out where they keep the deer feeders. There's 2 of them. There's always deer there. And it's almost like they've become like, oh, hi, how are you? You know, when I drive by. But anyway, and I just realized I forgot to put this $5 in my Sam's envelope. So let me do that. And I am getting ready to do a big old Sam's haul. So this money will disappear very soon. It is almost time for me to get all the stuff we need for back to school. All right. For lunches, things like that. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 265. 265. I hope I counted that right. I'm not counting it again because I think that's right. Okay, so that's all in that one. All right, so emergency fund is next. I'm going to go ahead and do that one. All right, so this binder still has the money that I put in here last week because I was not able, because of the weekend that, you know, we had, I wasn't able to film or do actually my games. So I will do both of the last week and this week's together. So I'm just going to add in another $40. So we'll have $80 to play with. So that's going to be a 10, 4 5s, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 10 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so let me get these bills where they need to go. Okay, the ones there and the 5s there. So this is going to be $80. I'm not counting it. I'm just going to trust myself that that's right. Okay. That'll be fun. At least I'll have some more money to play with than I did have. Now for vacation, the same thing. It's getting 40. It still has the 40 that I gave it last week. So a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4 5s, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so the ones go here, 10, and the 5s. So that should be 80. One of them had, I can't remember which one. One of them had an extra $1. I think it was the emergency one, but I'm not sure. Okay. So that is done. Now I need to do my mini Mondays. It's getting 40 this week. Should be able to finish at least 1, maybe 2 on Monday. All right, so it's getting 40. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. And why do I have an extra 5? I tell you, it happens every time. I don't know. I've got to, oh, okay. So 25 goes somewhere. What did I forget to stuff? I did this last time. I'm not sure. And a 50. What did I forget to put the 50 in? Oh, eating out. That goes in my wallet. Where does this $25 go? Guys, I don't know why I can't do this without messing up. All right, so anyway, $40 going into the Mini Mondays. I'm going to go ahead and just continue on. Okay, the YouTube Hop gets 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. As I was counting that money, I realized eating out gets 75, which will account for all of that money. And I don't even have my eating out envelope in my wallet. My daughter's birthday is coming up. She has asked just to have family and some friends over and do like a pool party. So this $75 will go to pay for food. She wants to do hamburgers and hot dogs. This will be plenty of money for that. So there we go. That's that. Problem solved. I'm not even going to go get the envelope. I'm just going to stick this right here in my wallet, and I'll know exactly what that is when I get there. You know, when you don't stuff, like sometimes family fun, I forget to stuff that one, and eating out, because we don't stuff those all the time, and that's where I mess up. Okay, I think that is all, guys. I am finished with the video. Let me check on the candle. Oh, it's almost time to transfer Nick. Look at that. They have finally burnt down. I'm excited. That means I get to get a new candle. I have one already in line on deck for the next candle. I do love the smell of this one. This one's called Champagne Toast. Smells amazing. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and get Nick out while I'm like here, right? All right, I'm going to go ahead and blow this out and say goodbye. I'm going to get Nick out, and he will be ready to put in the new candle in my next video. All right, guys, have a great Thursday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.